What's up, YouTube? 50 mile per hour man here. I got a battle versus Nero the Sable. I know it's been a while, but I'm finally back. And as you can see, I got better quality and probably better sound. So leads off with Mr. Mime, sets up a barrier. I go for a taunt. He goes for a psychic. I set up stealth rocks. I take my Nidoqueen back and go out into Gardevoir, and he goes for another psychic. Next turn, the taunt wears off, so he can baton pass out. So he baton passes out, goes into his Espeon, and I go for a Will-O-Wisp, but it misses. I switch out because I know I'm not going to be able to do anything, and I go into a Tauros, thinking that I might be faster, or maybe trying to make him think that it's Scarfed. But he goes for the Calm Mind, and then goes for the Hidden Power Fighting, knowing that he can probably live a Crunch if I run it, because of Barrier. So he KOs me with Hidden Power Fighting, and I go out into my Floatzel, thinking I can kill it with Crunch, but I forgot about the barrier, so it takes it down, but it doesn't quite kill it, and then he just kills me with Psychic. So this Espeon has already taken out two of my Pokemon, and it's not looking too good, but I do have a Scarf Typhlosion. All I gotta do is use Eruption, and it's easily going to kill the Espeon. So now he goes out into a Lapras, and I know the Surf is coming, and I don't know why I went into Nidoqueen, but I did, and so gets the Surf off, and that's going to easily kill my Nidoqueen. So after he gets leftovers, I go into my Victory Bell, and knowing he'd withdraw it, and he goes out into his own Typhlosion, as I go for the Energy Ball, and that's not going to do anything to Typhlosion. And even if this thing isn't Scarfed, it's going to be faster, but I think it's Scarfed. So I go into my Gardevoir, and he goes for Flamethrower. And after seeing how much damage this does, I'm thinking it's not Scarfed, it's actually Specked. So he stays in and goes for another Flamethrower, and I just decide to finish it off with a Psychic. So the Psychic kills it with a crit, and he goes out into his Regice. Okay, so I thought this thing would give me some problems at first, but I go for the Wish, and he goes for the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's not quite gonna kill me, so I just gotta live another one, and I'll get my Wish off. So I go for the Psychic, and it does, I guess, decent damage. He goes for the Focus Blast and missed, which is a good thing. So my health goes all the way back up, and I'm back in green, and I'm set. So I just stay in and go for another Psychic, just trying to wear this thing down. And he goes for a Rock Polish, and I thought he was going to have Rest on this, but he doesn't. It turns out he doesn't, so he's not going to be able to really do anything. So he uses Ice Beam, and doesn't do that much. I just go for another Psychic, takes it down to red. So now he's going to go for another Ice Beam, I guess trying to get the freeze, but he doesn't get it. I just go for another Wish, and after he Ice Beams me again, and I don't live it. So the Wish was kind of a waste. So I go out into my Typhlosion, I use Eruption, and that's going to easily kill the Regice. So now he goes out into his Mr. Mime, and I just go for another Eruption since I'm at full health. And that's powerful attack on a Typhlosion. Takes it all the way down. He goes for a Psychic, just trying to weaken my Eruption. So he gets a special defense drop, doesn't matter, because I'm going to kill it anyway. So I just go for another Eruption, and it's going to kill it. So the Mr. Mime's down. All he has left is Lapras and something that I haven't seen yet. So right here I thought he'd go for the Surf, but he makes a nice play, predicts the switch to Victory Bell, and goes for the Ice Beam. Even though I do live it, it didn't really change much because I go for the Energy Ball, and he predicted that, and he switches out and goes into his Cacturn. So the energy ball is not going to do anything to Cacturn. And I take that back. It did quite a bit. Oh, I got a crit. Okay. I got a crit, so that crit does matter because it ends up costing him the game. So he goes for Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch takes me down. And now I go into my Typhlosion, and it's all I have left. So it's 2-1. And I have to go for Hidden Power Electric because of the Lapras. So I go for it. I live the Sucker Punch with 16 HP. KO the Cacturn, and then the Lapras comes in, takes Stealth Rock damage, and then it's not going to be able to survive a Hidden Power Electric from a Typhlosion. So good game, Nero The Sable. Guys, comment, rate, subscribe. I'm going to be uploading videos probably daily now. So comment, rate, subscribe, and peace.